twisted.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't always have something nasty to say, Reb. Well, it's important for me to look good, for my job. I have to make sure I don't get sagging jowls and double chins. Do I have a double chin? No, I don't think I have.
Oh, for Christ's sake, shut up, will you? Come to tuck us in?
No, not you, Kean. Governor wants to see you.
Oh, goodness, and nothing to wear.
Oh, why would the governor want to see you, Reb?
Mr. Manning, I'll take over here. You can look after the rest.
Yes, Governor.
Come on, Kean, outside.
Yeah, yeah.
Move it! Stand up straight. You know, Kean, you could do yourself a favour.
Yeah, I know, but I like men.
Seems that the police have been taking an interest in a friend of yours.
Oh, yeah?
They seem to think that he knows where you hid the money from the hold-up.
Cops got this guy, have they?
No, not yet. But you could halve your sentence if you were to tell them that your accomplice was Alec Carter.
Oh, nice try, Screw. Forget it.
Just remember, Kean, no one crosses me and gets away with it.
That was the first time.
Get in your cell.
Everything okay, Governor?
Yes, Mr. Manning, lock him in.
Yeah, come on.
Wish me sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Don't fancy her? Figures I've seen your daughter.
My daughter's a strong woman. She'd never give in to your threats.
Doesn't she want to save Daddy?
She knows that I'll approve of anything she does.
Positive about that, Major?
Of course.
Pity. In that case, there's no need for me to keep you alive, is there? I might as well kill you right now. Oh. Must have forgotten to put the bullets in it. All right. Up and wide. Here we go. Good boy. I know, but I'm lovely underneath. You ask my mother. Where the hell have you been?
I held the phone. I only just got off duty half an hour ago. Friggin' hospital.
Watch it. The Major here isn't as green as he is cabbage looking. Are you? Doesn't know when to shut up. Think you can stay awake long enough for me to have a shower? Now, you be a good boy for Kevin now.
He a friend of yours?
Yeah. Why, what's it to you?
I just felt rather sorry for him, that's all.
I think he feels the same way about you.
Must have been hard for him in Vietnam.
Yeah.
I can understand him being bitter. You weren't there, were you?
No.
So what's in it for you, the girl?
The money, Dad. My share of 50 grand.
Oh, that won't last long. You're prepared to risk your life for so little.
I'll invest it in Aussie bond.
I'm serious. I don't think you realize what you've got yourself into. Gary's not the type you could trust if you got into a spot of bother.
You don't reckon he'd double-cross me?
I'm sure he would.
Hell, I didn't think of that. Probably would.
Now, look, if you can help me, I'll do everything I can to get you off as lightly as possible.
Yeah, you do that?
I'm a man of my word.
You weren't in intelligence, were you, Dad?
I want Reb at Wentworth General by 2 o'clock this afternoon. Any later, your old man's at it.
But you're asking the impossible. Prisoners have to be seriously ill.
You'll fix it, love. I know you will.
Look, it'll take more time to organise.
2 o'clock, and you'll be with her.
Look, you've got to understand that I...
Sorry.
It's all right. What do you want?
Stevens would like to see you.
Well, tell her she can wait. Send Kean to me straight after breakfast.
Yes, Miss Ferguson.
hell I'll be glad to get out of this dump.
Oh, you planning on a trip, are you, kid?
You can bet on it.
You sound so confident.
Pull the other one, Red.
Yeah? Well, the freaks organised my ticket out.
Oh, joking.
She's helping you escape?
Joke's on you, dear.
Now, love.
Now, just a minute. Just a minute. I think she's telling the truth. Now, how did you manage that?
Me boyfriend nabbed her old dad. She's just doing a swap.
Oh, can't be dead. Now, when's all this gonna happen?
At lunch, I'm getting this terrible gut ache, see? Then it's off to Wentworth General. Gary will pick me up there, I guess.
So, the freak has a weak spot after all.
It's the most incredible thing I've heard. Fancy getting the governor to help you escape.
Well, if she's that desperate about her father, she'd probably be talked into doing anything.
Hello, hello, hello. I think I just saw the old light bulb light up, eh, JD?
You bet it did. I've just thought of a way to get the freak to resign of her own accord.
Babs has told Bobby and Hunt what to expect in the kitchen.
Good. Okay, I'll see everything else is set. You all ready?
Yes, sure do.
And remember, when you get her in there, you barricade the door. We're going to need as much time as we can buy.
No worries.
I'm counting on you, huh?
So both turn you down.
You'll keep, creep. Not for long.
Now what?
Just wait and act natural.
How much? Too much for a girl to handle?
Oh, God, me gut! Oh, Oscar performance. Oh, Mr. Manning, me gut. Oh.
You walk.
Oh. Now! Hey!
Quick, now you get these women back in order before I put the bloody lolly on a charge.
What's going on?
I don't know, they just shoved me out.
Where's Kean?
Inside, she's sick. Trying to get her...
You'll get Kean out here immediately. She needs medical attention. Kean is not going anywhere, Miss Ferguson. Not until we get what we want.
You're a fool, Bryant. Kean is not worth it. You're just buying yourself a whole lot of trouble.
No, we are getting rid of a lot of trouble. We've got you by the short hairs now, Ferguson.
You're taking a hell of a risk, Bryant.
Yeah, and so are you. With your father's life. Yeah, that's right. We know all about Reb's escape plan, and we also know about Mrs. Powell.
Lock the others in their
that
cells.
was an accident,
I think
Ferguson.
that'll take
and we're
care of
going
that.
to
I should
use
stay
it.
here.
I said
We're gonna
trick
use all
the
the dirt
cells.
we can on you. For me, for Bea, for Lizzie, for all of us. You're through, Ferguson. Forget it.
All right. You can have your buy-up back and I'll reallocate the cells.
No, no. We make the conditions.
Well, for God's sake, hurry!
I want you to ring the police. I want you to clear Mrs. Powell. We want her back as deputy governor. Well, don't think about it. Do it. And Mrs. Morris witnesses it or the whole deal is off.
All right.
No, you don't get away that easily. We've got something else we want you to do. And before you refuse, think about where your father is.
That's the last, mate.
You better get going. You'll be late for work.
Yeah.
You remember everything?
Sure. Park the car near the rear entrance, and the minute they bring Reb in, I'll phone you.
That's right. And that's the only time you phone. If I'm not here, keep trying.
Well, where'll you be?
Might have to call Ferguson again, make sure she hasn't crossed us. If I do, I'll call her from the public phone down the road.
You call her from here.
If she has crossed us, her phone will be bugged. I don't want the cops to get a fix in this place, do I?
Didn't think of that.
That's why I'm running this operation.
What happens when we bring Reb back here? I mean, what happens to him?
Don't need him. We waste him.
We take the money and run, eh?
That's right, two-way split.
What about Reb?
If she shows us some money, we don't need her anymore.
You're gonna kill her.
It means more for us. Does it worry you?
I've known her since we were kids, mate.
Look at it this way. I'm prepared to make a two-way split, but not three. I say Reb goes. Who do you say?
Sure. Two-way split. No witnesses.
Right. No witnesses.